Where your energy flows, your money will go. So if you're focused your energy on spending time around a bunch of people who are not focused on making more money, then guess what? You're going to end up not having more money. If you're focusing your energy on some man or somebody in your life who's not really empowering you financially, all he's doing is causing you stress, then that's where your energy is going to go, and you're not going to be able to advance yourself financially. What you have to understand is this: if you want to change your life financially, and I know we talk a lot about finding a man, keeping a man, all that kind of stuff. Well, that's important, but none of that matters if you're broke. None of that matters if you're financially living within ruin. None of that matters if you cannot live the way you want to live. A man is a wonderful thing, but a man coming into your life while you are dead broke or financially unempowered means nothing. And that's why I want you to understand that it is so critical that you are intentional about focusing your energy towards the things and the people that can help economically empower you. Hanging around people, including men, who have things in their life or who have mindsets that allow you to feel motivated, educated, that can connect you with other people so that you can advance yourself, that can connect you with more information. At the very least, y'all can exchange ideas. What does it matter if a man or if a woman is beautiful and is a good partner if all they do is cost you time, money, and energy? You need to choose your relationships wisely. And when I say choosing your relationships wisely, I'm talking about saying beyond the surface level feelings that I have towards this person, is this a person that I will likely advance myself financially and professionally with by being with them? Not saying you're only with them for that reason, but will my life get better as a result of being with them? Do they have mindsets? Do they have ideas? Do they have access to resources that can help make my life better? Because in a lot of cases, what y'all are doing is y'all are choosing people where you're making their life far better than they're making your life. And it's imbalanced. And before you know it, you're pouring from your cup and no one's pouring back into you. And eventually you have nothing to give to them and you have nothing to give to yourself. And then eventually when that relationship ends, you are left with less than what you started with. Your credit's ruined because they didn't have the credit that they needed in order to get what they wanted. So now you co-signing for stuff. Now your credit's messed up. Your savings are depleted because they don't have the money to take care of their emergencies, and now you're making their emergencies your priority. Now the money that you could have used to invest in yourself is going towards them. Your time is being wasted because all the energy that you're putting into being there for them, taking care of them, or even arguing, fussing, and fighting with them because maybe they're unhealthy for being in your life, is energy that you're not putting into yourself. Now you're so exhausted that you can't put the energy into yourself in order to advance yourself. If you want to change your life, your energy is the most important resource that you have. It is literally the most important resource that you have. So you need people who make you feel like you have more energy. You need people who are not going to take all the energy that you need for yourself. You need people who are not going to drain you in your life. You need to focus your energy on the people and on the things that attract abundance to you, that move you into a better life, that empower you, that encourage you, that motivate you, not just people that suck the life out of you. And this applies even beyond your romantic relationships. This applies to your friends, your families, anybody that you are spending time with, anybody you're giving time to. You need to ask yourself, is this someone that's empowering to me? Now, I know some of you all are extremely literal, and you're going to say, what about my kids? How would my 5-year-old financially empower me? Well, obviously, we're not talking about that. I'm not talking about the people that you have a responsibility of taking care of, okay? I'm not talking about your father or your mother. You know, I'm not talking about those people who you're extremely close to where they don't need to be empowering to you. This is just, they don't need to be moving you forward financially. They should be empowering your mindset. But I'm not talking about those types of people. But what I am talking about is for you to take an inventory of the people who are in your life, including some of your family members, and ask yourself, is the amount of energy that I'm putting into this person reflective of what I'm getting out of this relationship? Is this person moving me closer towards my goals or holding me back from them? Because there are some family members in your life who are frankly pessimists. They really, really hold you back. They make you feel doubtful. They criticize you. They really affect your confidence. And I'm not saying you got to cut off those relationships, but what I am saying is, it may be worth it for you to say, am I putting energy into them that I could be putting into myself because I want to change my life financially? It doesn't matter how you feel politically in terms of what party you voted for or anything like that. One of the realities that we can all accept is that the time that we're in right now is a time that there's going to be a massive transfer of wealth. And I'm not just talking about the rich getting richer, because I think that's something that's out there that we know happens all the time. That's always happened. What I'm talking about is that the transfer of wealth that's occurring and that will continue to occur is that everyday people who may not be rich, who may not have been born into money, people just like you, people just like me, will have the opportunity to make a lot more money than we've had in the past under different circumstances. Why? Because anytime there's a change in tide financially, change in presidential administrations, change in political philosophies, whether you like that change or not, with change comes new opportunities. And if you're willing to align yourself to those opportunities, for example, AI is becoming bigger. If you're willing to align yourself with how I can learn this, how I can maximize on how this can benefit my career, then you are setting yourself up to be able to build wealth from that. There are so many different ways to be able to build wealth around you. But if you are so focused on trying to maintain relationships with and putting energy into people and things and habits that are not empowering to you, you're going to drain the energy that you need in order to seek out those new opportunities. It takes energy to find out and to seek out what the new opportunities are. It takes energy to build something new. It takes energy to change your life. So at this time, it is so critical that the only people that you allow into your life are people that fill you with more energy, people that increase your energy, people that are empowering to you, people that can help open doors for you, people that can encourage you. If all that person can do for you is encourage you, then that is worth more than gold. You have to put your energy into those types of people, because if you don't, what you're going to find is that 5 years from now, your life is going to look exactly like it looks now, or even worse, it's going to look like the people who are all around you right now. Look at the people who you spend the most time with and talk to the most. Does their life look like what you want it to look like? Does their bank account look like what you want your bank account to look like? If the answer is no, I'm not saying cut them off. But what I am saying is, baby, the amount of time you're giving them, they may not deserve that amount of time. You need to find a way to put yourself around people who are more empowered. There are different associations, there are different groups, there are meetups, there are all these things out here that can allow you to meet new people. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone and stop being so worried about just finding a man. Be more concerned with putting yourself in a space where you can be around like-minded people, because if you're around like-minded people, then you're going to be able to not just meet friends, but you're going to be able to meet potential men in that space who will have something in common with you. Focus on the energy that people bring into your life. If the energy that they bring into your life is not an energy that makes your life better or more empowered, then that person has no place in your life. Because remember what I said, where your energy goes, your money will flow. If you like this video, go ahead and comment below and let me know any other video topics you want me to cover. And if you don't have my best-selling book, it's available as an audio book as well as in a full physical book that can be shipped out to you globally. Click the link that's directly above or below this video right now. The book is called Get Out of Your Own Way, a guide to letting go of the stuff that's holding you back.